Amid the Sonoran Desert stands this venue, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. Good work so far, he's got room. He's at the 30. He goes the distance, touchdown LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Finds a man right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Play action now. Murray. Rolling left, buying some time.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again following the sack. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Atwell now to return. Spanning the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Buying some time right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 24. Goes there, Trey McBride. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Headed out right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here's Murray. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. You also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
They just get the play off. Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds his target, Ryman. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. After a man jumped, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. Here's Kyler to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Kyler escapes the pocket. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. Moving on into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. We pick the handoff now. Stafford. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Stafford. Complete to his running back. This is Jarquez Hunter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
20! 21! Alert!
First down throw here for Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Hunter on the inside give. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Rams in need of some points before the break. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Hunter does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. for it. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams making a one-score game before halftime. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. They'll try it again, this time closer in after the penalty. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
17, Rams 14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Jones. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Murray here on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 25 on second down. Flush down out to his left. Throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Throwing deep for the end zone. Has it down close. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain of 39 yards.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Benson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard.
Murray with the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Cardinals 24, Rams 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Blake Corum now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Final throw before the break. He's trying to push the field. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 31-yard line.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Benson once more. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Rolling out to his left. Has him running the comeback. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Another Cardinals.
Play action now, Murray. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Another throw coming from Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen to Benson. Has some room to work. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Of the goal line. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Off the play action, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Atwell now to return. Jukes one defender. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Come back. Hey, Larry! Big Ace! Hey! 2-1.
They snap it to Murray. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. It's a toss to Hunter. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by the 16th pick in this year's NFL draft. Tackle made by Walter Nolan.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's the pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. He finds Adams, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense. You snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Trying again, following the sack. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Complete to Tyler Higbee. A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, Rams.
try right side. It's Hunter. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Cardinals going nickel here, third down.
Go 60. 40 got.
Stafford back to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Benson on 1st and 10. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. Arrives at the 40. Trey Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
45. Rams, 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
Arizona.
Corum now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Giving this to Hunter. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Williams fields the pitch. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Hunter. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Waiting.
Here's Hunter on the carry. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
50-50. Waiting. Hurry.
Now Stafford to throw. taken in by Adams. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Set. 180.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Has him on the quick hitter. He spins right by him. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
Ready.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
Now begin this drive with Benson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give up the gut to Benson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Running it after the penalty. And this run's good for a 9-yard pickup. It still leaves them short. That brings up 4th down. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top